Hello, welcome back to Budget with Chloe. Today I'm budgeting my $1,000 referral bonus. Okay, guys, I've seen the comments. I watch back my own videos when I'm editing. I know my audio has been hot garbage, okay? My computer, she's like 8 years old. She gets really ramped up doing basic tasks, which is why it sounds like a jet plane is taking off after I've been recording for more than 5 minutes. But have no fear. If that's the reason you haven't subscribed to my channel, check it out. I bought a mic off Amazon when I realized that YouTube is a hobby, and so I can spend out of my hobbies money. So I bought this mic off Amazon. I'm hoping it works at the very least better than what my phone slash computer audio usually sounds like. I think this is supposed to filter out background audio. So I think it's going to be a lot better. So thank you for the gentle nudges I've received in the comments, because I did really just pull the trigger and go and buy this because I want my videos to be good. I want them to be something that you don't have to force yourself to sit through. I want you to want to watch me and listen to me. And so hopefully this helps a lot, but you can let me know in the comments. Hopefully it's an upgrade. But otherwise, this video is going to be really quick. Honestly, I just wanted an excuse to debut the new mic. But I did get the referral bonus of $1,000 that I received for referring my best friend to the home builder that I used to build my house. And so she just moved in last month and they sent the check, which I received yesterday. So I put that into my bank account. And this video is going to be quick because I'm going to put all the money to one place, but we can take a little look-see at how June is going so far. As you can see, we have some overspent categories. Dining out, I am going to be using my entertainment money to cover some of this, like I mentioned in a previous video, because the Oilers are in the Stanley Cup final. A lot of my entertainment this month is going to be going out to watch and support them. So that usually comes with dinner, drinks, what have you. So I'm going to use some of my entertainment money to cover that. Home sweet home, I did go to IKEA and I bought some bowls that match plates that I already have that I'm going to bring to my partner's house, and then a nice vase. I can't remember if there was anything else, but I need to cover the rest of that. I mean, I could use some of this money, but I want to put all the money to one category, so I'm just going to cover this stuff with my next paycheck or other categories. Home maintenance, I did have some money in here, but I needed to buy a new filter for my fridge. So I got that off Amazon and just need to cover a little bit of extra there. But that is how June is going so far. I did pause my Peloton subscription this month. I just feel like with packing and getting the house ready to put on the market, I probably wasn't going to be using my Peloton a lot. So the membership does come out on the 10th, which is today. But I, a couple of days ago, went into my settings and just paused the membership for 1 month. So the $57.75, if I need to use it when I'm budgeting my next paycheck, I will. But I was thinking I would just leave it to roll over into next month, and then it can pay next month's membership. And then that way I don't have to put that in with one of my July paychecks. But I just know that I probably won't use it. There's probably been times where I haven't used it for a whole month and really could have saved that almost $60. But this is the first time I've really thought about it and caught it before the end of the billing period. So that will unlock next month on the 10th, and I'll be able to start using it again once I get back from my trip. So that will stay there after the other transaction comes out. The $57.75 will still be there. I'm still not sure what my internet bill is going to be this month. I know that they did yank some of because they were paying for a couple of my subscriptions, like streaming services, and they did cancel my Crave, which I noticed when I went to go watch the last episode of The Last of Us because I've been behind. And yeah, I went to go watch it and they said I didn't have a subscription. So we did log into my boyfriend's to watch it. If anyone else watches that show, leave a comment. How crazy was the finale for this season? And my boyfriend plays the games, so he has all like the inside lore and scoop. But he doesn't spoil it for me, which is nice, but I really want to know what happened in the next part of the game. So I'll just have to wait for the next season to come out. I think I'm doing good on groceries so far. I have $100 left, which will include a $42 HelloFresh box. So then I have about $60. And my brother isn't here this week. So I feel like I'll save some money that way because I could eat some, less filling meals. Like I'm okay with just like pasta. I guess that's filling, but pasta and a jar of sauce, that's pretty inexpensive meal, but I don't usually cook things like that for my brother. So I might save some money this week. I did move the money that I knew I wasn't going to need in utilities. So it's only going to end up being 218.19 for all the transactions. So that's good. Yeah, that's okay. Beauty for the pedicure ended up being a little bit more than I think I had $100 in there. So I covered that. I ended up getting shellac. I've never had shellac polish before, but I wanted it to last for my trip. And so they said that it would stay on, it would just like stay on forever, I guess. I don't know. I'm like really bad for chipping nail polish and stuff. So I'll have to see if it holds up. But I'm happy with it so far. And yeah, my brother bought cards for my dad that I'll have to pay him back for. And then we're going to get him a gift when he gets back. Yeah, okay. So the purpose of this video, I want to put all $1,000 of this into travel because I need it. So we will do that. Easy peas. Yeah, that Target. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? Yeah, I want to have it there and then I'm going to move it over to here because so it's saying I need 419063 and I'm going to put over 1645. So next month, yeah, I think my first paycheck of July, well, that one I'm going to need for bills. But maybe half of it can go towards travel. And then half of like my second paycheck in July. I mean, everything's going to go on credit cards. So the cutoff for those will be in August. So if I had to roll over, 2025, I was trying not to do that. I wanted to have all the money pre-funded, but I don't know. Things got away from me a little bit. Well, actually, I'm saving for this home insurance here and I'm not going to need it because I'm not going to be in my house next year. But I kind of wanted that to be a nice little surprise chunk of change I could move over, as well as I am going to be selling things in my house. Like the bigger things are going to be more when I've signed an offer, and it's like for sure because I kind of want to show it with all of the furniture, of course. So some of the smaller things I could probably sell and make some cash on, and then again, this is also just like an estimate. What did I say? 4,500. I think there's some notes. Yeah, so the hotels will be about $2,000. I did do the math on that. I think like food and activities and things, I just kind of ballparked. And gas, I think I mentioned before, might be actually a little high of an estimate because that is splitting it between me and my partner. But I also don't know what prices are in the US. I'll do some research and see if maybe I can adjust that, but that is the least expensive item. So that doesn't matter too much. Better to plan and have more than have not enough. So I'll keep an eye on that. But that is my referral bonus budgeted. I'm really glad I got that. I was worried that, I don't know, something would go wrong and they would just not end up giving it to me, but that is perfect. And I will get to budget my next paycheck for June next Wednesday. So I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and have a great rest of your week. Bye.